We're back. um, I'm going to get through as much as we can today. And just get a drink. Nice.
Obey your master, or I'll melt you into a sword, you bastard! You stand no chance against my mighty boar! Yeah, run away, Asir! You cannot defeat us both!
Oh, fuck's sake.
You dare steal what is mine! You will die this day!
There you go.
There, Gulam.
I'm a bit off with time.
You're all right.
You
You're
know,
all right.
it's
I'm here now. And I am in need of your aid. If you... Be calm, old friend. I am your master now. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Where should we go? Yeah, that's all. I was there, I was confused there. Just fast travel to this one. Be quicker fast traveling. Hey, what's up? A friend of mine told me there's a secret weapon on one of the bridges. Said it's the bridge next to where you do a raid, so I'm just going to As far as I know, there's only 2, so just get into this one out here. And supposedly, there's a secret weapon. He said it's easily missable because it's not indicated. Like, you know, you can like walk past it and think it's just part of the scenery. There's not really much on this bridge, is there? So. Is it this bridge? Could be a different bridge. Hang on, what's that at the bottom? Is he having me on or something? Is he taking piss? Or have I just walked past it or something? Wow, it's just a bench. Not why I expect. Oh, it's here. Oh, don't tell me this is the weapon.
This seems to belong in a castle.
A wooden stick. No way. That's the weapon. Increases stun at 9. Bit weird. Yeah. Wooden stick. Beat someone with a wooden stick. Stuff it. Let's go to this one down here. I do wonder how many missions there is at story. I think I'm on chapter 3 at the minute. Don't know whether to change my armour.
Why are you here?
Why am I here? Here to speak to Valhalla.
You made it back
I'm used to
then.
living cooped up in here all day.
And without anyone needing to be carried. What did she say?
She said you're welcome to carry her off.
I wish this crystal's portable.
Another time, perhaps.
Thank you, Javi, for wounding the Muspels here, and for liberating the three of us.
You know it was not my aim.
That does not change our gratitude.
Be well, you three.
Cool.
Can you swear
Did you end her?
She escaped.
Come. I've been cooped up long enough.
She escaped.
Of all the faces I left behind in Asgard, yours is the last I expected to see.
You sound disappointed.
I'd have preferred you sent a buxom Valkyrie, wearing nothing more than a mischievous smile.
And carrying a barrel of the good stuff.
Now you're talking, but when I saw you in the palace, through Glod's portal, well, I knew you'd come for me. Thank you.
Anything for a friend.
My gentle jailer rescuing me from a far worse jail. It's almost poetic.
You dwarves never did understand poetry.
The sky is high, wood is good, and Harvey is still an arsehole. How is that for poetry, you miserable shit?
About as good as you smell. Now, I have a use for you.
Harvey has a use for me. Words to chill the blood. Still, you know we dwarves give nothing away for free.
Do you breathe fresh air, or the stench of Glot's torture us?
Keep your eye in its socket. What will you have me do?
Wait.
What?
Vermin. Thief. Face me!
Be warned! I will finish what you start!
Who's this shit about it?
Is that the best you can do?
I shall have your head! Represent the monster!
Fucking hell. Yeah, this stick bullshit isn't working out. Okay, great, I'm stuck with that. What the fuck? Damn. Can't dodge if I ain't got fucking stamina.
You should have stayed away, beast.
The age
What did you do to my son?
none shall survive Surtur's wrath.
Yeah, that's right, fucking die.
Surtur stole my son. Now I have killed his. A small step towards justice.
Wish you had let me get a few kicks in. Bastard almost ate me once.
Then it is over? The Muspels will be in disarray.
Not while Surtur is in power.
Tell me more of the relics, and what you did with them. What happened in the vault?
What do you think? Glod tortured me. Commanded me to revive the relics, then extract their magic so that Surtur might use it in some way.
And you could not?
How fucking dare you? Of course I could. But not for a shit like him. Of course, Glod was too dim to see that I was dispelling the magic rather than storing it. And as soon as I knew you were coming, I gutted the relics, rendered them useless. So no mighty weapon for that prick Surtur.
It is unwise to underestimate such an enemy. But you were short-sighted, Ivaldi. I could have made good use of that magic.
Well, if it's items of power you seek. During my imprisonment, I heard rumors. Surtur is building something. Something small yet very, very potent. And highly valuable to him. So valuable that if it were to fall into your hands, you might do some real damage here, I think.
Music to my ears.
I will seek out wisdom on the subject. More ancient and advanced than even my own. But first I must equip myself with some decent tools. Starting with a hammer and maybe a chisel or two.
There is a dam in the north of Vangrin. Huge bloody thing. Almost completely frozen over.
South of the dam, there is a workshop. Perhaps it remains in good order. When your travels are complete, you will find me there.
I will come when I'm ready.
Okay.
lends me strength.
Alright, let's see where we're going now. Go to this one. I said I didn't know what to do, I've got all of them. Like, literally the only one I haven't got is that. Oh. And then two. I haven't gone back to bloody real world yet. You know, England and Raventhorpe. I've not been back there since. Might go back and upgrade the settlement because I think I've got enough supplies now.
I wonder which of these dwarves can help me find a suitable young. Perhaps if I listen to their chatter, some found wisdom will reveal itself.
The Allfather armor is a pain in the ass to get. It's just
Another
it's not
makeover. Step right up. You have a new design for me.
It's not necessarily hard. It's just time consuming.
What have you got for me today?
So, yeah. What's that? That's Asgard. That looks alright. Jotunheim. Svartalfheim. Asgard. Jotunheim. Svartalfheim. Asgard. Jotunheim. Man got Jotunheim over. What? Alfheim, Muspelheim. Asgard. You can Rebirth, Ragnarok, and Svartalfheim. I ain't got Jotun back. That's a bit shite. Muspel, Vanaheim, Alfheim, Ragnarok. King Rebirth. See, I got Jotunheim arms and Asgard. Is that the arm I've just done? Yeah, it is.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Another time, perhaps.
I was busy. Busy getting pissed.
I know you are hurt. Spirits broken. There is little I can say to mend these feelings. Yet I will not hang around here.
Nice.
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose your saga so exalted it'll enjoy Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Sutinga. Malviga.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malvigar care about you two?
Premier and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fjalar and Gala. The ones who killed Sutinger's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarfs. And after befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Sutinger wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Sutinger is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Sutinger didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malviga to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malviga's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. At our old house, north of here. Sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance...
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Malviga.
It's a deal.
I know you are hurt. Spirits
No one wants to hear our saga.
There is little I can say.
Well, I have a feeling
Men-
they're gonna have to go across me.
But we're
Yet
giants,
I will
Pillars.
say.
Keep it down. No, we can't sing that.
Is it that house that I've already been to? No. Although it is a house. Might change my armor in a bit. See, I like the design of the muscle armor, you know, with it not completely covering your body. So she's saying it's just, it's muscle armor, you know, it's fire. say that long. I think I did come here before.
This is the place. The old home of Bramer and Lum. Oh, whatever they're called. I should find a way in some. Looks like I'll be getting my toes wet.
I actually forgot how to get in this one. Yeah, I can't remember how to get in. Or if I even did get in this one. Oh no, yeah, I did get in this one. I remember that. Wow, I'm an idiot. I thought it would show me where the thing is. It was showing me the bloody entrance.
This wondrous cup of theirs. It should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
Look for the opening. It was the dwarves. They sent a fast raven telling us you'd be here. It's best to leave one of your enemies alive, so they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvigor is.
What's in it for me?
I do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Malvigor is at the dam to the west. And now? Will you spare me?
Until next we meet.
There will be no next. You can be sure of that.
No. The dam. What dam? This dam up here. Oh, this dam. Oh god. Luckily there's a fast travel point. like.
These rugged views. They remind me of when I once rode the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I. And the trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Vanir. Taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife. But it ended many other things too. What trickery is this? There's the dam. But this tempest, it is unnatural. So the traitors have been betrayed.
Lol. It's not weird at all.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, High One, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokin is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans. Beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alfheim.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the Hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic, and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
You, the one who almost killed Suttungr for his meat, will hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Just like that. Put your mania aside, Havi. Work with me. Together we will foil Surtur's ambitions.
I cannot take the risk. With each breath, Baldur is a step closer to death.
I was a parent once. But we must look beyond ourselves. For the good of all.
We have spoken long enough.
So be it. Worse than death. Folks die trying.
Why is my stamina so fucking low? Makes no sense.
Nicely done! Impressive footwork!
Good at that guy.
Got your hands full! That was sloppy, Abby! Keep focused! This is a fight that you never want to run. Mina tried something similar when he and I fought. I assume he learned it from you. You are the greater warrior. But this is not the right result. Do what you came here to do. Get on with it, blind one! End my misery! Oh, Ymir. True, O Father. My body comes to you. Sent by the same impostor who claimed your own. As for my Hugr, do not weep for me. I do not deserve this.
No. You do not. Malvikr was right. I must find out more about the Salakar. Perhaps Hyrkin. But I've seen nothing of her since my arrival in Svartalfheim. That leaves Ivaldi. I must seek him out. Where was it? The old workshop ruins in Vangren. Yes, that's the place.
Why has it gone really quiet? Oh, it's clear. Oh. I thought it was further than that.
This is the old workshop that Ivaldi spoke of. I should check if he's already here.
Well, he is.
Found anything worthy of your talents?
This will have to do.
Soon you can put them to good use.
By Ymir. Is that a Salakar? I never knew they actually existed.
I know all the sagas of your people that I've never heard of.
I never said my people.
You mean the Light Elves?
There aren't many who remember the Children of Light, or their stories. I do.
When Surtur invaded their lands, they begged me for aid. But the war with the Vanir had only just ended, and I was weary. Long after, I learned how Surtur devoured the elves' immortal light, hugger by hugger. Maybe it's the same light that now allows him to renew himself after death.
During the conquest, he must have uncovered knowledge of the Salakars.
But to what end?
What huggers does it hold?
Those of two warlords. One a Muspel. The other a Jotun.
Nothing more?
Nothing more. At least not of value.
He speaks the truth.
You deal with a fire nymph?
A fire nymph? I am the finest fire nymph in all of Svartalheim.
Allow me to introduce Asa, treasonous daughter of Surtur, and my friend.
You grow dewy-eyed in your dotage.
What have you unearthed?
Only rumors. My father is rebuilding something large and powerful, though its exact nature I cannot fathom.
And the Salakar is intended to be part of this. This something.
Most likely. Either way, its value to my father is so great, he may indeed trade your son for its return.
Return to your stepmother. Arrange a trade. And one more thing. I would feel better knowing you're protected.
Sinmara travels far and wide. But I will rejoin her as you wish.
Whatever the Salakar is, I must steal it back once Baldur is safe.
Why?
Ragnarok comes. I've made plans, but they are not ideal. Perhaps the Salakar offers another way. One that will allow me to truly save those I care about. Even you.
To unlock its secrets, I will need help. There are rumors of a shelter nearby. Its dwellers may be able to assist me.
I know the place. Home to the most ill-tempered shits imaginable.
Tell them I sent you. No dwarf would give up the chance to work with Ivaldi.
Vangren was once home to your rivals, Sindri and Broker. Your name may not carry much weight here.
Don't make me laugh. No one cares about those two. I'll follow you once I've finished taking what I need.
Sindri and Broker. I think that Sindri and Broker are the two dwarfs that help you in the God of War game. They're the ones that you go to upgrade your axe and armour and such. And apparently they built Thor's hammer. Fucking deer just attacked me for no reason. What bullshit's that? You know what I think we'll do? I think we'll wake up. See if he's out new in Otherworld. World. There it is. Can't see shit otherwise. Taking a while. There we go. Must have heard me. Legendary Horde.
These dark
visions oppress me. The warm light of wakefulness is sweet relief. And yet I must see more, wherever the darkness leads me. A message from Volka. If I drink the potion, I can return to my vision. Oh, look at you, Chewie. These new visions of Odin trouble me. Am I alone in seeing them? Or do the tales of Svartalfheim hold some other meaning? Perhaps I should warm my bones by the fire. Gather my thoughts for a moment.
Good day, my love.
Come to me.
Evil.
See what Rhett has got. We haven't been here in a while, so I'll see what he's got.
Good day, good day.
What do you have today?
Canal 206 there. Dark Knight pants real. Yeah.
Thank you for your patronage.
I'll see you later, friend.
See you later.
Wait by the fire. I think they might have to change armour, you know, back to what it was. The Twilight.
Tove, how have you been?
The fire made me think of the myths and legends Sven loved.
Would you indulge me with a tale? I would be glad to hear of Svartalfheim.
I would not tell it half as well, but his favorite was a fable, to remind us to find meaning in our deeds and not in how others think of us. Svartalfheim was not short of legendary dwarven blacksmiths. Everyone has heard of Ivaldir, Brukker, and Sindri. But this tale is of a stonemason. He lived as far south as he could, where Gulnamar meets Vangrim. His workshop sat upon the shoreline. Obsessed with glory, his love of masonry had all but died. He scoured the shore, seeking precious stones washed up from other realms. Then he saw it. Something beautiful, glittering, shimmering across the water, upon an island he had never dared travel to. He hastily built a boat, working long into the night. He set sail and found many rocks that sparkled and dazzled upon the island. He cried out in joy. To craft anything from such stones, he would be remembered for all time. Then he felt a sudden sting on his foot. Then another, and another. His eyes adjusted to the dark. So consumed was he by his desire for renown, he failed to realize he had walked into a nest of snakes, until it was already too late. And so, clutching the stone that sealed his fate, there he died. Remembered, yes, but only for his folly.
A fine tale, Tove, and well told. Sven would be proud. Are you and Bridget well?
Of course. The flames soothe my mind, as do the tales told here.
Do you have one to share, Gunnar? A legend of Svartalfheim.
Aye, a story of a king who could not see the wood for the trees. Raidmar, greatest of dwarven kings. Within his palace in Gulnamar, he wanted for nothing except an heir. Raidmar and his wife had grown old. Perhaps too old. Late one night, consumed with worry, Raidmar walked in the shadow of his vast mountain-top palace, tears in his eyes. "A great king! What ails you?" a voice said. Afraid, Raidmar saw no one. "Who goes there?" he replied. Then he saw who addressed him. A vast and ancient tree, perhaps almost as old as Ymir himself. Raidmar sat upon its roots and told the tree he feared he was too old to give his subjects the legacy they deserved. The tree was so moved, it wept and offered its tears to Raidmar. "Drink, great king," it said, "and your woes shall be washed away." Raidmar observed the grass, the meadows, the leaves of the tree. His subjects' happiness could be seen in how they cared for the land. His legacy was all around him. Raidmar felt at ease, realizing he had everything he needed, and asked that the land received the tree's gift instead. The tree's happy tears flowed evermore, enriching the land. 9 moons passed, and a baby's cry rang through Raidmar's palace. Long would dwarves place gifts in the weeping tree's roots, in memory of Raidmar and his kindness that shaped all he touched.
All things happen when they should, old friend.
I hope so.
Eivor! Whatever is the matter? Have you been spending too much time drinking Valka's special sauces again?
I am troubled by visions of Odin and of Svartalfheim. They flood my mind without warning, without invitation.
Aha! Which is how Thor flooded Svartalfheim. Thor, fast to act, but not so fast to think, would stomp and thump and fight and bump everywhere he and Mjolnir should go. One day, he fought a giant in Jotunheim with such ferocity that Thor's killing blow was felt through all 9 realms. The ground shook, mountains rose up, hills tore apart, creating canyons, and north of Svaladal, the massive lake that housed the springs of Yggdrasil split open, flooding all of Svartalfheim. The dwarf king, Hreidmar, acted swiftly. He built 3 mighty dams, preventing further damage to his realm, working alongside his beloved subjects. So surprised was one builder to see the great king working as an equal that he slipped, tumbling into the raging waters below. Without hesitation, Hreidmar leapt, once from his horse and again from the center of the dam's lip, diving into the frightful torrent. Before the builder could even cry for help, Hreidmar was pulling him onto dry land. And so 2 giant statues were built to honor the king, one for each leap of unthinking bravery, and stood until the end of days.
Until Ragnarok.
Aye! So you see, actions ripple outward, like a stone falling into a lake. Or like Thor crushing a Jotun skull with Mjolnir.
Affecting everything, whether foretold or unknown.
I fear my tale has only worsened your concerns.
No, a good story is a log that feeds a mind's flame. Thank you, friend.
The fuck I've only got them 3 at the bull. What the bullshit? I thought there was supposed to be 4 options. Oh well.
In every great story there is truth to be found. I wonder what could be found in Svartalfheim in the place they spoke of.
Probably bugger all.
These new visions of Odin trouble me. Am I alone in seeing them? Or do the tales of Svartalfheim hold some other meaning? Perhaps I should warm my bones by the fire. Gather my thoughts for a moment.
Yeah. Down this way.
I can reclaim my vision of Svartalfheim.
Let's go to the Valkyrie Arena.
Hi, one. Over here.
Let me see what rewards I am fighting for here.
A boon to any warrior's arsenal. You can't afford it anyhow.
Yeah, I know.
Let me tell you a story.
Let's see what embellishments you add to this one. I am looking forward to this.
I'll probably fail this.
Show me! The blood, the chaos, the screams.
Listen now to the tale of my first meeting with the Lord of Muspelheim.
Choke him out.
As I made my way onward, I saw Muspels lurking ahead of me. They attacked in a battle fury.
Well done, Evilhead. Valhalla has no place for the cautious. Did you hope to bore them to death?
Soon enough, I chanced upon a fearsome Muspel, glowing with inner fire.
So,
You look cold, Harvey. Let me warm you.
Are you afraid, Lord of Frenzy? Not the great today.
Blustering fool. You seek death more than me.
They are no match for you, David.
can't win.
Odin dances like a gadfly, shunning the prey. Out
A glorious battle indeed. I think you'll agree.
The Skulls will sing this story through the ages.
He did.
Let us hear your tale of glory.
Thor, allow me to recount one of my glorious battles with my cunning brother Loki.
How unfortunate.
Decapitated.
Ahead of me I saw what I knew to be my prey, and I struck. Thus my tale concludes, in glory and honor.
To relive such legendary battles pleases me greatly. Hi, one. Over here.
Let me see what rewards I am fighting for here.
See how much I've got. 1,900.
Ah, the battle glory that has seen.
So if I buy one of these, I won't have enough.
You can't afford it anyhow.
Well, I can. Just can't afford all of it.
Farewell, Lord of Asgard.
Right, where are we going? Over here. I might change my axe to a sword.
The High One!
Oh, spear.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Good point.
so many starving dwarves? So much.
Ah.
Let's talk again soon.
Lol.
It's the High One.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Charming.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Yeah, whatever.
A word, my friend. Ivaldi requests your aid.
Ain't my concern. Go talk to Orgler.
He's the master of this workshop.
Master? Nah, boy, he's chief when the masters ain't here.
Strange. I just spoke to that fellow.
We are their dearest allies. They won't let us down.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
I'm sure I know.
Hello there. I bring word from Ivaldi.
What do I care? Go talk to the Ganger.
Ganger?
Yeah, the chief. Name's Oakland.
I should go speak with Oakland.
You know how it works. Fix a problem for Radar, get a reward. Thank you for taking the contract.
I should go speak with Oakland again.
What do you want?
Ivaldi sends me. He requires the help of a skilled artisan.
A meeting of minds, huh? Well, it ain't up to me. You'd best talk to Brokkr or Sindri.
They still breathe. Where are they?
No idea. Sindri went off adventuring. He does that. Mind you, it's been a while since he left.
How much of a while?
Couple of weeks.
And his absence doesn't worry you?
Not my business where he goes.
And Brokkr?
Went to look for Sindri. Bit of a worry guts, that one. Ever since he mucked up the forging of Mjolnir. Anyway, look, leave your name and I'll pass it to Brokkr when he shows up.
Tell him Javi of Asgard was here.
Javi of... by Ymir? Really, it is you?
I'll return tonight. In the meantime, fetch Ivaldi. He's at the old workshop ruins.
Asgard has abandoned.
No, we are their dearest allies. They won't let us down.
So wait at night time. Okay.
Ah, a sight for sore eyes.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
I guess I'll end it here then.
The High One will save us from the giants. But who will save us from the High One? Looking good.
I mean, like I said, there's not much to do apart from just wait until night time, so I guess I'll just do that. just I'll end it here and then come back to it next time. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Why are you here?